Hi, welcome to Similar But Different, the podcast. Let's do that again. Okay. But I'm getting all the benefits.
Without having to pay.
Right.
Yeah, they screwed me. And then I found a bunch of friends that I was different from. I think I'd like the gram more if I got hit up in my DMs.
Okay, this should probably end. Hi, welcome to Similar But Different. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, Rach.
How's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Your bump is popping.
Bump is bumping, baby. Yeah. It's shit fucking crazy to... Wow. I always cuss when I think about it. I feel like when I talk about this.
Yes, when you talk about your pregnancy, you curse a lot.
It's... Wow. Maybe that's channeling something in there. But there's like 95 days left.
Wow.
It's like 3 months away.
That's wild.
It's scary.
I also just feel like you're not big enough.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a way. I feel like
No, I feel the
it's
same
sometimes
way.
people say that and they're like, oh, like, I'm not trying to say that it's like a, why aren't you bigger or smaller or blah, blah, blah. But also I think some people, you might not get too much bigger than this, and that is normal. And then I've also had friends who are like, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It just depends.
I think
And
according
you're a
to
very lean, like
to start
tall
with.
individual.
Yeah. But I do think a lot of the weight comes in the third trimester.
Yeah. I do. One of my friends, she, I think, was like 8 months in and was like, wow, I haven't gotten any stretch marks. This is amazing. And then in the last few weeks, crazy.
Bastard baby.
Yeah.
Just was like, nope, you're not getting away scot-free with me, mama. Shit.
Well, I do want to get your weekend update. See
Yes.
what you've been up to. But before we do that, we do have a citizen update related to pregnancy. So
Ooh, fun.
you mentioned, and other citizens have chimed in and mentioned, like, oh, like, pregnancy's hard and it sucks, but being able to feel the baby move and stuff is really cool.
Yep.
Citizen Julia, who has never been with child, did say she thinks it's gross. She's like, it's like an alien, just like a human moving around inside you. It freaks me out, which I also get.
I also get it. It is very alien. It feels alien.
Yeah. And she's, I guess, she said that she's like, I kind of was like, you've never been pregnant. And she's like, but I've like seen the baby move around and family members and like felt it, and not for me.
I feel like that's what my cousin did. I was like, "Do you want to feel it?" And she's like, "That's so freaking weird."
I do want to feel it. You haven't let me feel it.
You're welcome to.
Is he kicking right now?
No.
Well, then I don't want to feel it,
I
because
was
then I'm
gonna
just
say-
like holding your stomach. And I do think it's very strange how, like, in pregnancy, it's just, people are like, yeah, I can touch your stomach. And these are the instances, well, they shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Even though if you're like one of my best friends, I don't care. You can just like come up and grab my stomach. Honestly,
Same,
really,
actually.
at any time. If I'm not pregnant, I'd be like, what are you looking for? But,
Yeah.
um,
Why'd you grab my tit?
but what am I trying to say? It is weird when you think about, like, yeah, I'm just holding your tummy.
Yeah.
Like, I think a few months ago, you were like, yeah, look at my stomach. It's like hardening.
Yeah.
And I felt your stomach. And I was like, wow. Also, I'm just holding your stomach.
Yeah. See, I don't
And it's
mind.
weird.
It's only weird to me if like someone comes up and touches it.
Has that happened to you yet?
No.
You also don't leave the house.
Exactly. So it's like the only people that are touching my stomach are family
Yeah.
and then like a close friend.
Right.
If a stranger walks up and grabs my stomach, I'm going to react negatively. Like I'm going to just
Yeah.
be like, "Don't fucking touch me.
Right. I think,
Who are you?"
yeah. I'm just like, wow, bold move. No, thank you.
I'm gonna be like, "What? No, not okay to do. No one may have told you this before. I will be the one to tell you.
I will set
don't
this
do that."
boundary. And they're actually like, no, people tell me all the time.
People are uncomfortable.
She also was she was shocked when you said you were 6 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Because she's like, you can't even tell in the videos. And granted, Jen does wear all black all the time.
It's
and
very
you can,
slimming.
Yeah. And just like, it's still even maybe hard to tell from this video now. Like, you're much more pregnant than you were 2 weeks ago. When,
Oh yeah. We've popped a
yeah,
little
you
bit.
popped a little.
You know, made it out.
But yeah.
I love that. Also, I take that as a compliment. You can't tell. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, your face looks the same. You haven't.
That is what I'm most worried about.
I do feel confident just like in how I've like been heavier and lighter at times in my life.
Yeah.
That if I'm with child, it's not going to be subtle.
Well, so I was kind of expecting the same because I don't not eat. I fucking eat.
Yeah, but you also like
I eat well.
your body type is like tall and slender.
Oh yeah. Oh, but girl, I had my fat days.
I know, but also like you were someone who had to wake up in the middle of the night to eat more to be heavy enough to play on the soccer team.
When I was 14, 15 years old.
Sure, and I'm saying at 14, 15, not a
Girl
problem
didn't-
for me.
I
Okay.
had no problems, girl.
Yeah. And so that's why I'm like, yes, that will be a different experience. So
I mean, I feel like I have definitely like subconsciously been like, wow. And no matter how the bounce back is, I'm like, holy now maybe I feel it more because I'm pregnant and growing, and I'm like, wow. I think about like Katie and Kai's bounce back. Like, honestly, the fact that you look pretty much very much like you did beforehand
yeah, you know
is
what?
mind blowing.
I'm gonna have a strong take for someone who hasn't had a pregnancy. I don't like the term bounce back
Yeah, I think what I'm
because I think it's like an expectation that you
yeah.
should like go back to looking exactly the way you did before.
well, I mean technically.
But also like if you
Because
like
you no longer have a baby in there.
I know, but if you also some people gain a significant amount of weight while pregnant. Like you've even said you have not gained that much weight.
No, I was worried
And
about it.
so to then you're in postpartum, maybe you're having like postpartum depression, and now you also maybe you're not, but you also have an infant, and you're not like, you know what I want to do? Get back to the gym.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because
No,
it's not
you're
just
right.
like, I mean, I do know like some people, because of breastfeeding, they've told me that they just
Shit.
dropped all the weight.
Apparently, every time you breastfeed, it's like 500 calories.
And
burned.
yeah, and that's why it's like, it's a hard job.
Yeah.
And some people are like, nope, I just stay the same, and this is my new body now.
Yeah. I think that's okay too, though.
Yeah.
I just feel like I get it. I'm surprised because the way I see it is I shouldn't go back to where I was before. So when I see people that look like they did before they were pregnant, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's just like a wild milestone
Yeah.
to me.
I think it's just hard for
I don't know.
like an expectation that society puts on women to be even something that you think about, because really I think it should be, I just birthed this child, which did change my body
Everything about it.
completely.
My hair's
like
been
it changed
great.
how your hair grows, your hormones, your skin, well,
Good and bad.
everything. Yeah. And then to just be like, oh, but once it's done, you should just go back to everything before. And it's like the physical makeup of the body is different now.
Wait, you think that people don't expect women to just be perfect at all times?
Yeah. And then I also just think about like having kids when you're older. Like when you're 22 and you have a kid, yeah, you're probably much more likely to just look 22 again.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm like, moms have enough going on. They don't need to be thinking about that.
The things that I feel like I've had to consider and think about recently is just, it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's just so dumb. I mean, like, and I actually am, I want to hear everybody's opinions and thoughts because
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been through this. I'm curious. I want to take as much information in and hear what people think. So like it never bothers me when like my friends with kids are like, "Ooh, I would recommend this," or
Yeah.
"Hey, I know you didn't ask, but I'd tell you that." I love it. I don't know what to ask.
Yeah.
So please just give me your unsolicited advice because it is always solicited.
Yeah.
Is that the right
That's
way
nice.
to say it?
Jen is constantly soliciting.
Yeah.
She has a sign on her door, solicitors welcome.
Welcome. Very much welcome. Because it's like, just because you give me your opinion doesn't mean I do anything with it.
Yeah.
like that's then my choice. And I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Like,
And I feel like because it's very kind of like, Rachel, shut the fuck up. Like, you haven't gone through this. And I'm like, I am the Lorax. I'm speaking for the trees, but I am speaking for the people in my life who have birthed children who are not here on this podcast to speak their truth.
and that's the other thing I feel like I also take into account different things, like when my parents and people like that are giving me advice, I'm taking into account that they haven't had a kid for 30 years.
Yeah.
Like 30 years ago they had a kid.
Right. They're going to
Things
be
have
like,
changed.
if they're teething, rub some bourbon on their gums.
Yep.
Yeah.
Things have changed. Things are different now. And so, but I still want to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm still curious how you did it.
Sure.
I mean, shit, how did you do it? Because medical science has improved so much over time. It's a
Yeah.
miracle.
Yeah.
We know so much more.
We had car seats, but like they didn't have car
They
seats.
didn't have car seats. Yeah. My mother-in-law came over the other day. Oh, I had a great weekend. We'll talk about that. And she had stuff to make for lunch, and it was deli meat. And I was like, ooh, can't have that unless it's heated.
Yeah.
And she goes, wait, what? I was like,
I need warm cuts.
yeah. I was like, I mean,
Not cold cuts.
technically it's okay, but the risks are here and this, that, and the other, and I'd rather not.
Yeah.
So, and she's like, well, I was going to bake it in the oven. I was like, okay, cool.
Dope.
Perfect. We're good.
Thank you.
We're set.
Mrs. Fox.
No, Taylor.
Thank you, Mrs. Taylor.
I'm Mrs. Fox. Okay, sorry. But yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah.
It was a nice weekend, but those are the things that I feel like I think about when I like, nope, can't eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am curious what people think of used car seats. Cause like, if you find a good car seat on Facebook Marketplace, it looks good. Car seats are expensive as tits.
Yeah.
It's affordable.
And
Yes.
you know, because you bought yours.
Huh? I haven't.
That would have been such a smooth. You said they're as expensive as tits, and I said, and you would know because you bought yours.
Damn, see, you're too quick for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry I missed that
Anyways,
because that was good.
Yeah, thank you.
That was really good.
It's also really good when the person who said it has to be like, no, let's pause and compliment my joke.
Well, I can't help it that I'm not quick-witted, as quick-witted as you. So yeah, like I know that if it doesn't have any recalls, because you can look that up, and like most of that stuff seems pretty straightforward, then, and if it hasn't expired, because I know that they can also expire. You watching those toesies?
I am. They peeking on the screen a little bit. And I want to... Okay,
Oh.
I'm fine.
And
You keep an eye.
but I am curious. Like I want people that like, is it okay to get a used car seat? Or are you like, dude, just put it on your registry, get a new one, don't fuck with used?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Because I'm not like...
This is where I need to
But then I
solicit advice.
also, because it is like a safety thing, I'd be like, is there a place that I can take it for you to like check and make
Check.
sure it still works as it should? Can you still take your car seats to like the fire station and they'll install it for you?
Oh, see, I don't know.
I've heard of that being a thing, but that might have been a thing from like the 60s.
Did they have? Yeah, I'm just kidding. We had
What?
car seats.
Wait,
When did they start having car seats?
that's true because I don't know if like our parents were put in car seats.
I don't know if they were,
Yeah.
which is terrifying.
So I'm going to say the 90s then. You
We'll
could
go
take
with
it to the
80s
fire
or 90s
station.
maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm curious. So that is me asking the citizens about what are y'all's takes on used car seats.
Yeah. Let
Gently
Jen know.
used.
Yeah, gently used.
Anyways. How was your weekend?
It was very good. We went to a friend's birthday party on Friday. And that was fun. There
Happy
was
birthday.
the biggest box of chicken I'd ever seen, and it was good chicken.
From?
I think Lee's. Which
Well,
I
no
don't think I'd
wonder it
ever
was good
had Lee's chicken. Yeah, we didn't have that in Northern Virginia.
Yeah, but you have
I know
it here
I've
in
been
Richmond.
here for a while now.
Yeah, we didn't have it in Northern Virginia. I've been living here for 10, 20 years.
But it's like a fast food chicken place, right?
yes, but that you can't say that because that's like, it's not like KFC's.
But kinda.
No, quality chicken. That's like saying Bojangles is just fast food chicken.
It is.
No, it is heaven.
We also didn't have Bojangles.
Bojangling.
I don't know if I've had Bojangles.
Oh my gosh, Cajun filet biscuit. I want to eat that today.
Uh,
Yeah.
Nathan?
Hey, oh my gosh. Speaking of the donuts flashback, sorry.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme is doing a Harry Potter collab,
Okay.
but I cannot find how to get the donuts.
What do you mean?
Online, they say they're sold out. I can't order them for pickup. So I don't know if I just have to like show up at a Krispy Kreme and hope that they have it. Do I just drive to every Krispy Kreme?
Probably, and there's only probably one in a 50-mile radius.
Yeah. And I really want the Harry Potter collab donuts.
Maybe get on Reddit.
There's up to 5 donuts, one for each house, and one that's a sorting hat that has a mystery color in it to tell you
that's
which
fun.
house you belong in.
Okay.
See? I want it.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme, love the combo. I'm a huge fan of yours. Hello, had Nathan stop.
See, this is why you need to be on social media for like these things, because that's where you'll get like, I mean, I haven't heard of it, but I'm just like, oh, follow Krispy Kreme, and they'll probably post updates, or maybe sign up for their emails and be like, this is how you get them if it's sold out or something, or just Google that.
Just Google.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you can
Google.
it. You don't need social.
Yeah. If anybody finds them, just buy them and I will meet you somewhere. Tell me.
In Diagon Alley.
Diagonally.
I know some stuff. And then Saturday we went to Roanoke area because we were visiting some of Skylar's family.
Nice.
And that was fun and beautiful. Every time we visit people who live in the country, I'm like, I want to live in the country.
It is really pretty out there.
But then I like living in the city.
The drive's pretty too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is nice.
And we were at like his dad's friend's house, and they all like live on top of a mountain and just have the most beautiful views. And it was amazing. But all I could think of is like, wow, if I'm out of milk, it's going to take me half an hour to get down the mountain. So you got to really grocery prep.
Yeah, in advance. And I always forget something, so.
And we took the Sentra, which is a little sedan, not meant for going up a gravel mountain trail. So they were like, you stay at the bottom with the mailboxes. There's also like 8 mailboxes at the bottom of the mountain because mailman's not going to the top of that mountain.
That's hilarious.
And then you have to be like, wow, how much do I want my mail today? I think it would make me become a recluse.
Or you just get like a big off like road. I would get a Bronco. A real Bronco.
Everyone has, I mean, it's Southwest Virginia.
Yeah,
everyone
so
has a big ass truck or Jeep or something like that.
Just drive that bad boy all around.
But you also have to go like 12 miles per hour. And I'm just like, do I want to go 20 minutes to get my mail?
No.
And that's why I'm like, I would become a recluse.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm with you. I don't leave this house. Yeah. I've got it's 2 minutes to walk somewhere.
You literally live in like, I bet on Zillow it says walking score 100.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, you can walk to everything you need.
Yeah, the house down the street sold for $1.2 million.
Wow, that doesn't really surprise me though.
I don't know. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Don't raise my taxes.
Also, in exciting news, I've officially booked Skylar and I's trip to Salem, Massachusetts.
Nice.
In September.
Are you
I'm very excited?
The most
about that.
excited?
Yeah, it was a period of a lot of stress. I do not like planning trips.
Okay.
I like going on them.
On a planned trip.
Yes. And that's why on the Bulgaria episode I was like, what was your favorite part? That it was all planned for me. And at one point I was stressing out about like, oh, well, are we going to stay in like Cambridge or Boston or like, and like take the train into Salem, because it's like a 30-minute train ride and we waited too long, so everywhere like in Salem was booked up. So finding, understanding like which towns surrounding, and I already had a hotel because I'm going for work, so like, should we just stay there? And I was like stressing to Skylar about it, and he was like, this is supposed to be a birthday present, and
I'm overwhelmed just hearing you talk about it.
And I was like, fine, we're just not going, which was a bit of an overreaction, I will admit. And then I calmed down and I figured it out. And now we're both very excited.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I love that.
Yeah. And we're just going to do a lot of spooky stuff. And the shops are really cool. And go like tour all the Hocus Pocus sites.
Oh my gosh.
Because that was filmed in Salem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
and
so
like
cool.
Learn about the witch trials and everything.
So you also did a good job planning, I think.
Yes.
Well, I'll get the deets from Skylar. post.
He's gonna say I did an excellent job. Well, okay.
Be honest.
So
Skylar.
he doesn't care, nor do I, about figuring out logistics, and that was the hardest part of like, and because I'm not super familiar with Boston, but like driving anywhere takes forever. But they have public transportation there,
pretty
and
good.
just trying to figure out like, oh, is it worth us like lugging all of our stuff to a hotel for just like 2 nights, and then we have to go all the way back into the Boston area to get to the airport, and the flight's at 7:30 in the morning, and like all those kind of things.
Yeah, I hate
that. But don't like that. But now that that's all planned, so it's smooth sailing. But what he does like is like looking up restaurants, looking up the coolest shops and like the best museums and things. And I don't like that either. So
Nathan loves that too, and I love that he loves that.
Yes.
Because I love benefiting from the person who loves to do that.
Yes, and he has told me that his algorithm now thinks he lives in Massachusetts because of all the like best ways to spend a day in Salem, like all the recs that he's getting, which they're doing their job. We need those. We need those little videos.
Yeah, love that. However, I feel like that happened to me when we planned our trip to Chicago, and I was like looking at a bunch of food spots, and then like for literally a year after the trip, I was still getting like Chicago restaurant news.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want that. Well, actually, it's not impacting me. It's only impacting Skylar. So.
Yeah. Well, I also didn't technically mind because I would just put those down as for places to go to for our next trip.
Yeah, there you go.
We love Chicago. Salem.
Yeah, that's also on our list. We've never been to Chicago.
God. Yeah. So many places.
I know.
So many places to go.
So how was your weekend?
What a fun weekend. I'm glad to hear that. Getting all that nailed down is nice.
Minus the low from the weekend, which I've already told Jen about.
Yeah,
I didn't get a lot of sleep one night in Roanoke because I was shitting.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what it was. Scarlett and I had pretty much all the same things.
I fucking hate when that happens. I want us both to be sick.
And then I was shocked I didn't wake him up because I was like, from about 12:30 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh, God.
I was getting up and down, flushing.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
The last time that happened to me, we also ate the exact same things. And I literally had to yell at Nathan to come in. And you know how crazy that is. Because I was about to vomit. And he handed me the trash can in time for me to vomit in the trash can while I was actively shitting on the toilet.
I very luckily have never had it coming out of both ends.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Yeah.
That was the last time I had something. And it was a nice little 24-hour thing. But dear God, fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Although I kind of want that release right now.
Yeah.
Pregnancy constipation's real.
I told Jen,
fucking
citizens, I was like, I knew how you were feeling because last week she was really struggling with some intense cramps. And I was like, but I had the opposite problem. And at least it's nice when you have the cramp and you know you can have a release.
Yeah.
I was like, I really felt for you because I was like, Jen was feeling this. Where like you can't even stand up straight. And I remember you being like, you might have to go home because you were just like crunched over holding your stomach.
I didn't think I was going to be able to make it alive.
Yeah. But she's here to tell the tale.
We survived.
Yeah.
We barely survived.
But your weekend, you had some hot deli meats?
Yes, had some hot deli. No, but it was a good weekend because we got so much stuff around the house done.
Nice.
And
That's
like,
always a nice weekend.
I also feel like I'm at this point now where Nathan won't let me do anything. And it really irritates me. But now I'm getting
This is a common theme I heard of with my pregnant female friends and their male partners.
Yeah. Well, so I've gotten to the point where now I'm just gonna accept it and take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Not like take it, but like I will take the help.
Citizens, before we came up to the attic, Jen gave Nathan several to-dos.
Yeah. Because like I have a list of things I want to do. And I'm about to pick this up and do this. Hey, heads up. If you have nothing else to do, these are the things that are on my list that I will do unless you do them. And so it's been nice to get stuff like that done. We went and picked out the paint from Lowe's, so now we can paint the walls and pick the paint colors. I have 3 different colors for the 2 colors we want to do.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the 2 best green and cream combos are. We built the gazebo in the back. You haven't seen it yet. It's going to be a surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to see that.
It's a temporary cheap one to just see how we like it.
Okay.
But it survived the 10-mile-per-hour storm the other day.
Nice.
So I was happy about that.
I did not wake up from that.
Oh my God, there's so much thunder.
It was the one last night.
Loud, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Skylar was like, I cannot believe you didn't wake up. I also was wearing earplugs though because he snored, and also I'd gotten 5 hours of sleep the night before because of all the poops.
Oh yeah.
So
you were tired.
yeah,
You were ready to zonk.
But he was like, yeah, Ruby was scared. She hid under the bed, and he was like, it was shaking the house. The thunder was so intense.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
But your little gazebo held up.
Held up. So happy about it. Got the gazebo built. We put some stuff out in the garage. Put the screen up on the screened-in door. The room's coming together more organizationally within the room too. We put our new rug down in the living room.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice.
It has its own problems though.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know how people do these rugs that are like the thin rugs that they're like, oh, machine washable.
Yeah.
First of all, it's too big. It's never fitting in a fucking washer machine.
I also question that.
Yeah. So stupid thing. But this one was cheap, so it was thin.
Okay.
And so I got a pad to go underneath it.
Yeah.
And how do you stick the rug to the pad? Because the rug just slips on top of the pad.
What?
Yeah.
I've never had that problem. They just kind of
they like
sit there.
That's what I thought. Maybe it's because I cut too many corners. That's what we did. We put rug tape on half of it. It seems to be working, so now we have to put rug tape on the other half.
Okay. Gosh. I can't believe I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised
I did not focus on the living room. I went
directly to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah. So that it was a good weekend because we got stuff done.
Yes.
And then I also feel like I still had like my Sunday to relax.
Yeah.
We did a couple things Sunday, but not as much. We had our tenant in the basement moved out, and so now we got everything lined up for the next tenant that's coming in this next weekend.
You got one. Wow.
Yeah, it was quick.
Nice.
It was great turnaround. She was very communicative.
We love that.
Excited to have her. And yeah, I'm looking forward to where things are going.
Yeah.
It seems like productivity, man.
Everything's turning up, Jen.
Turning up, Jen. Kind of.
Yeah.
Now, if I could just get the shitter to work.
Yeah, then everything will be turning up. Something I wanted to try live on the podcast. So, Jen gave me this cookie that she says both her and Nathan have rated it as horrible.
Garbage.
This
one's meh.
And I want to see how I feel about it. So, what is in this one? It's called the Cookie Monster.
It's a Cookie Monster cookie. It literally has like caramel pieces, chocolate chips. Yeah, you saw that. White chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips, Oreo cookies.
It even just tastes kind of stale.
Yeah, that's exactly what it tastes like. This one, the white chocolates are the best part. The white chocolate that's not chocolate. Because it's...
Wow, that's so disappointing.
Isn't it? It has all these things that you're like, ooh, these are going to be good.
And like... I keep like taking another bite, but it kind of just like crumbles in my hand, but it also looks as though it's going to have a like soft factor to it.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I know, I told you. So I was right?
Okay. Yeah.
So for those interested, this brand is Cravery. Cravery cookies. I'm going to shit on you. I'm so sorry. Like
the more
you eat it,
it's fine. Well, like, how much was the whole box of cookies?
Oh, so it was a gift from my company. So we got to pick from a list of things. I picked this because it was the most expensive at $48 for 2 dozen cookies. And I was like, that's an awesome setup.
Yeah.
The other option, which I realize now in hindsight, everyone's probably going to say you're an idiot for even thinking not to pick this brand. I could get 4 Levain cookies.
I don't know that brand.
I've been told they're the like amazing cookies.
Okay.
I could get 4 of those, but that box is only like $32.
And I was like, so they must not be as good.
No, I was like, I will just buy that for myself.
Wow.
I'll buy those cookies because they were already recommended to me by my homegirl Liam at work. So I was like, okay, boom. I'll just buy the Levain cookies and I'll try these because I'm a big cookie person. Okay.
Yeah.
Cravery, your cookies suck.
Wow. Don't sue us.
Oh shit, is that a
That's
thing?
how we've made it.
Oh my gosh, if we get food, that'd be cool.
Wow. Chew your food. We may have some people with what's that?
Katie has it. She hates it.
Yeah, like tristomania or something.
Hopefully you turned it off because
I don't know.
I definitely just gobbled that trash cookie down. And if you're like, if they're so bad, why are you eating it? Because I eat food still, even if it's bad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to finish this cookie. Mm-hmm. Which is also sad because it's like, yeah, what a waste.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's a waste of calories, carbs, all of it.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to eat it because
But I think it's because, like, each bite, I'm going to think, well, maybe it'll be better because I want it to be better.
And it never gets there.
Yeah.
Although the white chocolate chunks in that were pretty good.
Yeah.
If you get that around the cookie. So yeah, there's that. Man, I'm weird about food. As in I eat everything.
You've always eaten everything.
Yeah. I hate mayonnaise.
Yeah.
This weekend we ordered, so that was also it's just a great weekend. We ordered Easy Burger.
I've never had them.
Oh my god. My favorite burger spot.
Okay. You haven't had Slay Burger yet.
I haven't.
Yeah.
To be fair, I haven't. So I do need to try that. But they had a Southern Clucker, so it's chicken.
Yeah.
And we got that. Nathan and I got a burger and a chicken sandwich and split.
Nice.
And they put mayonnaise on it. And I didn't know it had mayonnaise on it. And I didn't like it, but I ate it.
You didn't just wipe it off?
Nathan did. I was like, fuck it. I'm eating this. I don't care.
And is he also anti-mayonnaise?
He's anti-mayonnaise.
Wow. Okay. Well, you two found each other.
Found each
Yeah.
other. Yeah. So I didn't know it had it on there, to be fair.
Gosh, that sounds good. I love hot mayonnaise.
The chicken sandwich had hot honey, pimento cheese, jalapenos, bacon, and then
Yeah, you know what? Actually,
mayonnaise.
I want that without the bacon and jalapenos.
Oh my god, it's so good all combined.
Yeah, well.
It was good. Recommend Southern Clucker.
Okay. Easy Burger. Mm-hmm. I'll have to try it.
So yeah, it was a good weekend. Full
So-
of fun.
I'm pulling
Are
out
we
the
there?
jar. Do we want to do a jar pull?
Let's do
Or
a
do
jar
we have
pull.
something else we'd like to discuss?
I mean, well, the other thing I did this weekend is got our website up.
Yes. Okay.
So we could go into that. I don't know actually how long we've been going, so
Right. I
Do a
don't know
little
if
bit of
that's
both.
like a topic though.
it's not a
That's
topic.
just like an update.
I said I was going to do it at the beginning of the year. 8 months later, we've got it.
So I'm gonna say, by the time this episode releases,
I think it'll
next
be out.
Tuesday, the website will be published, similar but different podcast.com. And from that website, you can buy t-shirts and
One t-shirt.
maybe more, but
Maybe more.
definitely
Definitely
one
one.
t-shirt in, I think, up to 6 colors.
Up to 6 colors.
Yeah.
And if you wanna go ahead and get it, I'm ordering one today to try it. So by the time the episode comes out, it might be here, and I will be wearing it on the pod.
Okay, we love that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Swag, baby.
Okay, yeah, so check that out.
Yeah.
And
And then we do a jar pull.
I didn't think that was
It's not
have
topic
enough to
worthy.
talk- I mean,
But
but
it's
I also
update
I
worthy.
do want to show some appreciation for Jen for setting that up, because it was giving her some trouble, and it's been something that has meant a lot to her for a very long time. She's
I've
been
really
talking
wanted
about
this.
merch for a while now.
I've really wanted this.
Yeah.
And I finally did it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie, though. It is not a me thing. I'm not good at it.
yeah, she didn't like it.
Designing, Cody, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah,
I was going to say I'm coming for your job because I did one design and I was like, boom, I got it.
she was able to take our black logo, and she made it white, y'all. So we're very proud of her.
With a transparent background.
Yeah,
Hello.
PNG baby.
I'm basically going to be a designer.
Yeah,
Just need a little bit more
web
tips.
design, a little more tips.
More support.
Oh, we've already done this.
Oh.
Boops. So,
Why is it always we
Oops,
always get the
too.
topics we wind up talking about?
yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this could be like a quick one since we've been talking for a while.
Okay.
Following traffic rules. So, like walking, cars, bikes, general vibes.
I will say this maybe is not related. One thing I learned recently is that there is apparently a stat out there that mentions that bicycle accidents have declined. So the number of, and specifically I think the stat is the number of children on bikes that are hit by cars.
Okay.
So the number of cars that hit children riding bicycles.
That's another way to say it.
Yeah,
Yep.
trying to say that, make that clear, has been declining
That's
over
wonderful.
time. Yeah, and so I think one area was saying it's due to better like driving, road safety,
Okay.
and better paths for bike riders. More likely was when I saw someone say it is likely due to the fact that kids aren't riding bikes anymore.
Wait, but aren't we? Were they looking at total numbers or not a percentage? Well, I guess that would be hard to do.
I mean, yeah, no,
Yeah,
not
you
a percentage
can't
of
be
kids
like-
riding bikes getting hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the number of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think that's more
That's
true.
which is why I was
Which
like, that's
really
sad.
ties into. I told you I just read this book, The Anxious Generation.
Oh,
so
yeah.
maybe we can talk about it next week. And like, you'll probably be into it because it's about like raising your kids in a digital world and all
Oh,
that
that
kind
sounds
of stuff.
terrifying.
Yeah. But yeah, I bet just kids are riding bikes, especially by themselves,
Yeah,
less.
has to be, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to Nathan about this,
Because
and I
if
was
anything,
like, well,
I'm like, okay, have accidents in general gone up? Because if so, then I definitely think that's the reason. Now, if it's just like
don't
what
know.
about, yeah, you know?
oh no, it's. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, because we wouldn't have our kid ride a bicycle in the city.
Yeah. I'm scared to ride
I don't
a
even
bike
ride
in the
bicycle.
city. And
Yeah.
I really want to be able to.
Oh yeah.
My cousin got hit on her bike, like hit and run years ago. Yeah, and she's fine, which is good.
Good. Glad to hear that.
But terrifying.
It's very scary.
Traffic. Like I'm willing to drive if there's ride a bike if there's a dedicated bike lane. I don't even have a bike anymore though.
Yeah, I don't have a bike anymore.
And you and I rode bikes through Philly, but they had a lot of dedicated bike lanes, and you did tell me after the fact that you were
Terrified the whole time.
Whereas I was not, because I was just following you.
Yeah. I'm like trying to figure out where I'm going and following the thing on my
Yeah.
phone, and then like freaking out about all the traffic. When we got to that circle the one
I
time,
remember that. That was a little nerve-wracking. Yeah.
oh my god. Yeah, that got me good. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. I feel like I enjoy being on my bike though in other places where they do have like better traffic.
Yeah. Like if they had bike lanes to like take me to the grocery store and I just needed to like pick up something,
Yep.
I would love to do that.
Would love to do that.
When I was coming here today, there's two main routes that I take. And sometimes I'll check my GPS to be like, oh, which one is going to be faster? Because if it's like during rush hour, one of them is
Yeah.
sometimes really bad. And I guess, I don't know why it defaulted to me riding a bike because I've never selected that option. But it was like 30-minute bike ride. And I'm like, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
But I'm not doing
it.
That's dangerous.
Yes. Very dangerous. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Lindsay and Bruce both ride bikes a lot.
do.
And I don't like how did they get the confidence? How do y'all do it?
Yeah. Let us know.
Yeah, just I mean, scary.
I don't know if they actively listen, but I do want to know.
Yeah, Lindsay's our designated photographer.
Yes, she is. L Biggs.
I'll tell her to listen.
You won't just ask her directly, but can you please listen to the podcast? And then when we call you out and ask you a question, let us know your answer. Now, how do you feel about bikers on the road?
See, it bothers me
Yeah.
because it's not their fault, but like it bothers me when there's someone. Well, actually, let me rephrase this. Specifically, it bothers me when bikers on the road aren't following the rules of
That's
the road.
what I was going to say. Like, sometimes they're slow and I can't go around them, but I am like, you're doing something good for your body. You're doing
Yeah.
something good for the environment.
That doesn't bother me as much.
But when you are just like doing whatever the fuck you want on the
Blowing
road,
through stop signs.
no, you have to stop too.
Yes. You don't get to like stop and then go at a red light. No, you're at the red light.
actually do.
But they shouldn't.
Because I think, once I looked it
My
up,
car doesn't, and you're on the road with me.
they are allowed to treat lights like a four-way stop.
Like a four-way stop. I don't love it. Because you're going around the side of my car, coming up to me.
Yeah.
You were behind me. I'm at the light, and you're coming up on the side here. I don't know what I don't know what's going on. I don't love it.
What's your plan?
I don't know what you're doing, and you scare me half the time when all of a sudden I see a bike go by my window that close.
Yeah.
I think what I hate the most is people that drive their bikes the opposite direction on a road.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself.
Jen, yes. And people do that a lot in my neighborhood.
Oh my God, I hate it.
And it makes me so mad.
So mad.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Or you're with me.
We're with each other.
We're with each other on like what's going through their heads?
Yeah. They just don't care.
Why?
There are no rules. And there are rules.
But there are rules. There really are.
Yeah.
And it's just you shouldn't.
And I'm like, you trying to die tonight?
Yeah. And the worst part is I'm gonna be liable.
Yes.
I'm gonna get in trouble just because my vehicle is going to be able to kill you versus your bike being able to kill me. And I don't want to kill you, but
maybe I do a little bit.
maybe I do. Oh my gosh.
Jaywalking. Yay or nay?
I mean, if I have to slow my car down for you, I'm pissed. But if you've looked both ways and you cross the street and there's no impacted traffic, I don't do it.
Yeah. I am a jaywalker.
Yeah, I do it.
And
but I'm never close to someone hitting me.
Oh, of course not. And
Cars
I'm
are
more
miles
so like, and I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm not. If I'm at a crosswalk, I've been at a crosswalk with you, and it was surprising to me. I think it was with you, and the walk signal wasn't there, but I checked both ways, and I went, and you don't go.
I don't go.
So you're not a jaywalker.
Well, I'm a jaywalker if there's not a crosswalk telling me when I can and cannot go.
Okay, but if there's a little man to tell you it's time to walk.
If there's a man that's telling me time to walk, I will also... There's two reasons for this. One, being in the city and just getting to my house, people are so freaking stupid. They will walk even though the man says don't walk, and they look both ways, and my car is stopped at the way that they are looking.
Yeah.
And then they start walking, and I have a green light now. So now I'm going to fucking hit you. But what I will, and I won't actually hit you, but I will like slam on my fucking horn and get as close as I possibly can to you.
Wow.
Oh my God. Yeah. 'Cause the man told you not to walk.
Yeah, well.
And if you walk, you better fucking run.
I need you to acknowledge the inconvenience you have done.
Yes.
And even pretend to pick up the pace a little bit. Or just like do a sorry, thank you type wave.
Yep.
Then it's okay. It's amazing what you can get away with in my mind if you just acknowledge it with a hand.
I don't disagree with that.
You can total my car, but just be like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. No. Most people, they just look at me like they're confused. And I'm like, you didn't pay attention to the fucking sign.
Yeah. Now, I do get annoyed when there is a clear, like, even if there's no, like, walk, don't walk, but, like, a clear intersection, and you are, like, nearby, and you are just, like, gonna cross a busy road, I'm like, no, just, like, go to the intersection where, like, we're prepared for this.
Yeah. Agreed. That's, in my mind, like, I don't care if you walk at a don't walk sign if no car is around.
Yeah.
But if you see a car that could potentially turn here or turn there, whatever it is, don't do it.
Yeah.
Just wait for your sign.
Yeah.
And if you want to go a little early because you know the sign's about to come up, just know that a car might be running a red light and hit you.
That's fair.
It's just, like, that's the risk that you're taking.
Yeah. Now, in, where did I go? Morocco.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't just step into the street because you wanted to cross the street,
you
would never cross the street.
I feel like that
you have
is
to put your life into your own hands and just be like, I'm crossing now. And just accept that the pedestrian has the right of way. Otherwise, we never would have left our block.
Yeah, I feel like when we were in Paris walking everywhere, there were many places like back, like all within the little streets and stuff of Paris, and that it was like, no, you just walked. And like, you would just walk in front of a car.
Yeah.
Or else, and they all stop. That's the other thing. They may look like they're coming fast. All of them stop
Yeah.
when you step into the road.
Right.
If you're on the side of the road, they're going to keep flying by.
Yeah. So it's kind of just like you need to understand the culture. Because I know a lot of times in like busy college towns, like VCU, when we're near VCU, if you're in Charlottesville, kids are just going in the street and you just need to stop.
Yeah, but like how many people have been hit by cars?
Lots.
So it's like, should you really do that? That's clearly not the culture if people are getting hit.
Yeah, I cannot understand not even trying to look.
Mm-hmm. It makes me very angry because as like when you're the driver, especially in the city, there's so much busyness going on the streets. Yeah. You don't like, how are you supposed to know that someone has now decided to take an abrupt left across the street or right? And you're just driving the speed limit, like following the rules of the road. There's no crosswalk. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Now, I will say, I think between the two of us, as a pedestrian, I am more of an annoyance to the drivers than you are. But I actually won't say annoyance to the drivers. I'm more of a risk taker pedestrian than you are. But I'm not an entitled asshole about it.
Okay.
Like, I will make sure, and I'm not just gonna like run in front of a car.
Yeah.
And if it's like I need to cross the street, and also not all city infrastructures are great where it's like I need to get to this place and there's not a safe way for me to do so, and I will just run across the street when it's my time, you know, because I also don't trust the drivers.
Oh yeah, no, I don't trust anyone behind a vehicle.
Yeah.
You don't know who the driver is.
Right.
It could be a woman.
That's true. It's true. Could be. Well, I mean, we joke, but also we've talked a little bit about road rage, and my thing is like, you never know who has a gun.
I love that about, oh no, I was going a different route. I was going to say, I love your take on road rage.
Oh, that also do. That's my kind way.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I've like adopted it, and I've told multiple people that.
It's fun.
So what I'm referencing is Rachel was like, her and Skylar like to do this thing where if someone like cuts them off in traffic or is like flying by them really quickly, rather than be like, oh, fucking asshole, it's like, oh, they have ice cream in the car.
Yeah, and granted, we do say it with a snarky attitude, so it's not super positive. We're like, they probably have ice cream in the car.
I love it though. Because in my mind, I'm like, fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm like, oh man, they have somewhere really important to go, and I don't.
Right. But it also, I don't know, it just brings me joy to imagine someone like zooming through lanes, like being an insanely aggressive driver, and not because, someone's in labor in the back, being like, they have Snickers ice cream bars in the trunk.
Oh, that is clutch.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
But then also you never know who has a gun.
So that also is a new thing. I feel like I didn't used to think worry about that. It's like as a kid when I was driving, and now I'm like, yeah, I don't know what these fucking people are gonna do.
Sometimes you could just be like, what the fuck? Throw your hands up, and someone could just shoot you.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds extreme, and it is a low probability.
Yeah.
But also, and I just also think of being a woman and some asshole like getting out of their car, and even like, I don't know, it just is like, it's scary. So I'd rather just be like, they have ice cream in the car.
Yes. I like that approach though. It is scary. That's why I want to I have a camera to put up on my car. Like, I think dash cams are the best.
Gotten popular.
Yeah. It's so smart. Nathan put one in his truck. And I have one to put up in my car. It's not going to like, I feel like cars should come with its standard now.
Yeah.
Because one, it's so much better for auto insurance companies' claims.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you just have that standard?
Right.
But two, it protects you.
Yeah.
Because people on the road are fucking crazy.
Right. But if I'm dead, I'm still dead. So.
Well, yeah, no.
But yeah, I'm
going to get you, motherfuckers.
You know what I don't like when people do? I feel very strongly about this. when people just need to like stop for a second on the side of the road and they'll put on their flashers. That is fine. But what is not fine is if there is enough room for you to pull over and you do not. That is such entitlement. I'm like, get out of the way.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay.
Like, it makes me so annoyed.
I agree with you. I feel that way about, specifically in the city, it's 1-lane roads.
Yes.
And there is literally a spot for you to have pulled your car in, but instead you're going to block the entire lane.
Yes.
If there's nowhere else to go, I'm going to wait a few minutes.
Right.
And I'm going to be okay, especially if like you're a delivery driver.
Sure, yes.
Totally understand that.
Even more so. Sometimes people in my neighborhood are like picking someone up.
And
I'm like, get out of the way.
get the fuck over. Yeah.
They're clearly not ready.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't understand how, like, but it's just like, you have the space. Like, it's not just you on the road.
Right.
Just get the fuck over.
It's just like, veer left, rather not. Can't do that. Car doesn't do that. Like, what? I just don't understand the thought process. And maybe it's because it is so ingrained in me to not be a bother.
Oh, yeah.
That, like...
Maybe that is like a thing for us. I say us because I feel the same way.
Right?
Maybe it is. Oh, it's just like, I feel like it's a very selfish mindset.
It's just like being conscious of your surroundings.
Or just the fact that you're not the only fucking human in the world.
Yeah.
Who's driving a car on the road.
Yeah.
Or just doing anything. Yeah. It's like, what a selfish, entitled mindset you have about life. The way you approach things. If you're just like, yep, this is what I'm doing. They'll be fine.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what's melting? Your ice cream. Best get a move on.
In that scenario, it's your ice cream.
Yeah, it's my ice cream. I have ice cream in the car. Yeah, you know what's melting? My ice cream.
Gosh. Yeah. No, it's a serious problem. Serious problem.
Have you, I don't know if you notice it here, because like even the side streets are pretty busy where you live, but like, so we have a lot of roundabouts in our neighborhood, and Carytown has like a handful of roundabouts.
A couple they've added, yeah.
But the small roundabouts, people in my neighborhood don't treat as roundabouts. It's very strange. And like, even today I was thinking about it because I was going through one, and I'm like, am I making this up where there is just like a little median in the center? So you're like, this is a roundabout. Do not all four sides say yield? They do. It is a roundabout. But like, people, if you are on like the main strip of the road, no one cares. They're just like going straight. But if you're on like the side streets of the roundabout, so like the less popular road, those people just like treat it as a stop sign.
They stop.
And then it's really dangerous because if some people are treating it as that, but some people are treating it as a roundabout, it's very confusing.
Yeah, you're not. That's a bad combination.
Yeah.
I mean, I do feel like we don't do roundabouts well in general.
Yeah.
At least maybe not in Virginia, or we're in the city, or in Richmond. I don't know. Because every roundabout I've been to,
smaller and smaller.
Well, I remember,
like, if they're big boys,
yeah,
people know how to handle those. Well,
no. I was thinking about, I was just at Laburnum where they have all those roundabouts in that like shopping area where all the food and stuff is. And it's like, it's very straightforward how a roundabout works to me. Like, look, you don't have to stop your vehicle. You need to slow down just so you can see if someone's coming. If they're not coming and you're not,
get
just
in there.
Keep going.
And then some
Keep
people
fucking
will
driving.
like wave you to go. I'm like, no.
That's not how this works. Yeah. I don't understand why people don't get that about roundabouts.
You know what I learned within the last few years? Not related to roundabouts, but related to how you should merge onto the highway.
Fucking hell.
So, and granted, some like NBC 12 weatherman posted, Andrew Frieden, our local guy, and I really like him, so I'm going to trust that this is true. You are supposed to, if you are merging onto a road, you are supposed to go to the very end and then like zipper merge in. So you should not like immediately pull off and then just try to get into traffic.
Yeah.
You should go all the way to the end. And sometimes people are like, oh, what assholes. They're trying to just get as close to the front as they can and then pop right in. You know?
With traffic?
Yeah.
Like when it's backed up.
Yeah, but just like in general, like to help the flow of movement.
But like zipper your way in is the problem. Cause like there's a merge where all the cars are in the left lane and the cars in the right lane need to merge into the left lane, let's say, right? And there's a bunch of cars all stacked up back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Okay? In that sense, cars in the right lane stacked up back to back to back to back to back should just zipper in. Very normal. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, technically, I don't know why people think that that lane should not be used in those instances or people get over earlier. No, it's not. You're not doing anything special.
Yeah.
And then you're going to get mad that someone is now going to drive all the way up to the front and zipper in because but that's how the road works. So in those scenarios.
No.
That's how the road works.
It's an on-ramp.
What do you mean?
You know, I am bringing this up and we were having this conversation, and I want to add that I hate when people try to visually explain a traffic situation to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can't follow it. So this must be, if anyone's like me, impossible. Like, Skylar will come home and be like, oh my gosh, you won't believe what just happened to me at this intersection, and try to tell me a story. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. No idea the situation, but I trust you that it was madness.
Yeah, I don't know how I can explain this then. I'm thinking, in my mind, that merge that I'm talking about is when both lanes should be filled with traffic to get over into one lane. 2 lanes merging to 1 lane or something like that. If you're talking about an on-ramp scenario...
That's what I'm thinking.
Are they getting on to then merge in, but there's a dead stop traffic?
Sure, that can be an example.
Then you should just get on and go to the very end and zipper in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that if in an on-ramp, like you're getting off your exit back onto the road, that if it's backed up, other people should get out of the main traffic lanes, go into the on-ramp to like scooch up.
People do.
To the front. Yeah, but also I'm like, first of all, how far are you going?
Yeah. I don't know why people do that, but I do know people do that.
Ooh, how do you feel about motorcycles when like in traffic and they're like in the middle of lanes and stuff?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know why. Like, in my mind, this is going to be an aggressive take.
Great.
You have to be some kind of psychotic to drive a motorcycle.
They're very dangerous.
It's too dangerous for me, and you're not doing yourself any favors by not following the rules of a road that a car does. Yeah. And if you zipper in between, and I happen to not see you and merge into another lane because you're 1 in my blind spot and 2 where you're not supposed to fucking be, not my fault.
Yeah.
I mean, it wound up being my fault, I think.
Yeah.
But, like, fuck you.
I do think, I don't know if it's, like, by county or by state, but I know it's, like, by locale, motorcycles are allowed to, like, drive in between the lanes of traffic. Like,
if that's allowed.
In traffic, sure.
Yeah.
But it stresses me out when, like, aggressive motorcycles, unless they have a lot of ice cream in their side saddle, I don't think they do, are like flying and merging in and out. I am like, I have a moment like, you're gonna die.
Yeah. I don't understand how people do that and think that they're safe.
Yeah.
No. Not for me.
Yeah.
I don't even care what kind of motorcycle you're on. You could be on a Harley Hog or a little crotch rocket.
Yeah.
you got to be some kind of psychotic.
I'm very curious because I know there are, like, I guess women out there who are into this, but like guys who are just like aggressive asshole drivers like that, like weaving in and out of lanes, speeding, being very dangerous, are like women who are like, yeah, that's so hot. Because I'm like, you're an idiot.
No one thinks that's hot.
And I'm like, maybe like 16-year-olds. Like,
yeah, but they're stupid.
Cool. Exactly.
We were all stupid at 16. I'm not just calling just 16-year-olds now stupid.
Right.
I'm saying
everyone at 16
everyone
is
at
dumb.
16 is dumb. Facts.
But I just like see people now and I'm like, only you and your bros think this is cool.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
not cool. And you'll find out pretty soon. One of 2 ways. 1, you get older and learn. 2, something really bad happens.
Yeah, I don't want that.
And that's really the shitty way to find out. And it sucks that that's how people find out.
Yeah.
I say that because I know my brother and his friends, they found out hard ways about things.
Yeah.
Which is really unfortunate.
And I've gotten pretty hurt on a Razor scooter, so I know.
Oh my god, me too. I've got a scar on my elbow from my
And
Razor
I just
scooter.
think how I've injured myself on those. I cannot imagine being in like real traffic with an actual like heavy
Yeah.
piece of machinery like that with no
No.
protection.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Also, the road burn or asphalt burn or whatever. Fucking, it's like it just evaporates your skin.
Yeah, when I see people on motorcycles like in shorts and a t-shirt, it stresses me out.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Because I'm like, yeah, maybe your skull is protected, but you might no longer have skin.
On any of your ligaments.
Yeah.
Or limbs is what I
Yeah.
meant to say. But yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah. I don't understand that. I don't get it.
Yeah. So, anyways, try to keep a cooler in your car for your ice cream so you don't have to drive like a jerk.
Yeah. Just don't drive like a dick.
Yeah.
Are you really in that big of a fucking hurry?
If you have an ice cream cake,
You got to plan accordingly.
you do.
It bothers me so much, the impatience. It's like, it's not my fault on the road if I'm just driving Miss Daisy, because that's how I drive now. I'm like literally happy as a
Right,
clam. I'm in
mosey.
no rush to do anything. It's not my fault that you're late to work today. And I don't need you riding up my ass. I don't need you being a dick, flipping me off. I don't need you doing any of that shit.
They need therapy.
Yeah.
That's what they
It's like,
need.
get over yourself.
Yeah.
Because vehicles are dangerous.
Soon Jen will be one with baby on board.
Yeah.
And did you know that sticker is for like emergency personnel?
Oh, fascinating. I did not.
So people used to always joke like, "Oh, you should drive safe anyways, not just because there's a baby in this car, but
Yeah.
it's actually so like to say, hey, there is someone in this car who cannot
Get out.
themselves, so check for them."
Fascinating. Okay, then. Good to know.
Yeah.
I am someone who does not believe in bumper stickers or
I know that
things
about
like
you.
that on a car. So now you have me thinking about, do I need this thing?
Right.
'Cause now I'm considering it, and I don't love that.
I used to be very I used to have strong opinions for myself about bumper stickers and things on cars.
Oh, yeah, I don't care
And
what you
then
do with your car.
Only recently I've been like, I think it's because in my mind it's like, oh, it'll mess up the paint and selling it in the future, blah blah blah. And I'm like, that actually doesn't matter at all. And my personality type is fun bumper stickers on a car.
Yeah.
So I really should be enhancing my vehicle with more fun stickers, because when other people have them on their cars, it brings me a lot of joy.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy reading it.
Yeah.
I think
Some nice literature when you're backed up.
the last one that I read that I really enjoyed was someone's bumper sticker said, "I have loud farts." And I was like, you and me both, buddy. Like, that's a good bumper. It's funny. But I would never put a bumper sticker on my car.
Creating joy on the road.
It is.
You know?
I'm not here to spread joy on the road, but
No.
I'm all for others that want
Maybe
to.
you will announce that your baby's on board.
But that would only
Maybe.
be so that, because man, I know so many stories of people trapped in cars,
Yeah.
and that's people that could get themselves out. So that's terrifying to me to know that. Oh, you would be.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm never driving anywhere.
Okay. Well,
Well, I don't drive.
go
Nathan
up to
drives.
that mountain and become a recluse.
Right? I'm recluse in this house. What do you
I
mean?
know. It's just so wild to me. Yeah. I feel like I would be poor if I lived here, because I'd always be like after work and want to do something. I'd be like, I'll just go on a walk and walk over to Mongrel.
Yeah, no, it can get dangerous.
Yeah.
It can get very
Or
dangerous.
it's so easy just like walk and get food.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, it was like that heat advisory time frame.
Mm-hmm.
And we were taking Penny on a late night walk, and it was like, should we get Bev's on the way home?
Oh, yeah. Walkable ice cream spot.
Walked right there.
And then you don't have to be a bad driver because you're walking to get your ice cream.
Walking everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
You don't even have to cross the street.
I don't. But I'm not so lazy as I used to be as to get delivery from places in Carytown.
Wow, Jennifer.
Yeah, I've done that. I've never been as bad as one of my roommates who, I am not kidding you. You know where Mom Siams is.
I was going to say, do not say it's Mom Siams.
Mom Siams is a block up the road. Like, we are talking a 2-minute walk.
Yeah.
and he had his mom science delivered to the house. And I
Wow.
said,
Did he
shame
have
on
the
you.
flu?
No, he was healthy as a clam.
Wow. You got to really question things in your life at that point.
I tried not to judge. He came home from work and figured out late that he wanted dinner. I don't know what it is, and so maybe he was exhausted.
I more so also
But I did
maybe
judge him.
that what luxury item do you have as an adult? Cuz I'm like, I'm not paying $3.99
Nope.
for you to deliver this to my home.
I bet you, and if I was a person in Mom Siams, I'm just walking down the street
Yes.
and I'm saying, seriously, bro?
Right. They better have a broken leg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, like, if you had did that when you had your knee surgery, I accept.
It makes sense.
Obviously.
Yeah. No, that stuff makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, buy merch because the site's going to be live
Hey.
when you're listening to this episode. Buy merch, take pictures. Let us know if there are colorways that you're not seeing that you would be into. Let us know if there are merch items that you're not seeing that you would be into. Because we will be adding more.
Yes.
But we definitely want to hear from you all and
It's what you
would
want.
like. And then I think we're gonna. Well, I really want us to do a photo shoot.
We're
and
going
I
to do a new
know
photo shoot.
Jen's not into that right now
Ooh,
because
yeah.
of her
This thing?
pregnancy, but we can get some maternity similar but different shirts.
Pants. I need pants. God,
Yeah.
dang. Whole pants situation. It's fucking wild.
All right. Well, thanks, citizens, for listening, and we'll talk to you next time. Ta-ta.
Love ya. I feel like this is going to be so slow.
Oh, yeah. Slow moving.
Does this